Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I am a mama to 4. Number 5 is on the way and we are homeschooling. And we just finished this school year, this past school year, I guess. So we are officially on summer break. And I want to share with you today some of what we do school-wise for a summer break. We really, if you know me, we do take a break for summer. I definitely enjoy having the summer off, but I do like to keep their minds working and them just doing a few educational type things. I'll be honest, when our school year ended, I was very glad for summer break to start, but at the same point, I was feeling a little bit like, oh man, we're done school extra early this year. That's just how it worked. But what are we gonna do for 3 full months of summer? I know we'll find enough stuff to do, but I don't want them to take a full 3-month break from anything educational. So I'm going to share with you what we're doing to keep up their learning throughout these summer months. So first off, I shared this with you guys in a vlog that should have just gone up, that we're starting a morning basket, and I've always been interested in the idea and thought we should do that, but I wasn't sure how to incorporate it into our day. And so I haven't done it before now, and I thought this would be fun to do over the summer. So I got out a nice basket that I have, and I just filled it with a few books. So currently in here we have this devotional book. We also have our current read aloud book, as well as just a whole bunch of little storybooks that we enjoy or that we haven't been reading enough that I want to start reading to the kids. And so we are going to do this morning basket. We just started it this week. We are going to do our morning basket hopefully every day. Now it's been hard like past summers to keep up our read aloud time in the summer, because during the school year we definitely have like a routine to our day. We have somewhat of a loose schedule for how our day's going to go, and we have a set time when we are going to be doing our read aloud. And that usually through the school year is after lunch, after we've cleaned up from lunch, we do our read aloud. Now over the summer, we're often out for lunch, like just at the park or at a friend's house, or just kind of doing this and that, and our routine's kind of out the window. And so I find myself like mid-afternoon, oh, we haven't done our read aloud, let's do that right now, and just kind of trying to fit it into our day. So instead, I thought this morning basket would be fun. We do this as soon as we're done breakfast, as soon as we're done all of our chores, we're all up, ready for the day, we sit down and do this morning basket. So it takes us about a half hour. We do our read aloud, we do our devotions, and then we just read through a bunch of fun books. And it's just nice to get that done, make sure that we are still in books throughout the summer. So all of this stuff I'm showing you today, we are just starting. Like, we finished school last week. We took almost a full week of just like chill, relax, not anything besides fun stuff. And so this morning basket just started yesterday, and the rest of the stuff I have to show you, we have not started yet. So I'm not telling you today how it's going because I don't know how it's gonna go. I'll try to let you guys know how everything works for this summer. So these are just my plans, and hopefully they go well. The next thing I wanted to show you, and this is something I really was looking forward to doing with the kids this year. I think my oldest son won't be too excited about this idea. My daughter will be more excited about this idea, but we'll see how it goes. And so what I did is I just got each of the kids, I pulled out one of these folders that I usually buy a bunch of these at the beginning of the school year when they're on for like 15 cents. And then I printed out a bunch of these papers online. So at the top it shows your name and date, has room for a picture, and then has a few lines of lined paper. And these are gonna be their journals. So I have one for Elijah and one for Charity. And we probably won't do this every day, but a couple of times a week, I would really like to get them to start writing in a journal. So it's using their imagination, creativity, and thinking about what they can write, also writing practice, what they can write about something that's happened in their day, and then they're also gonna draw a picture as well. So we'll see how this goes. Like I said, we'll probably just do it a couple times a week, but I'd really like to get them going on doing journals. And so we're gonna try to add that to our days throughout the summer. We also have just for like boring days, like if the kids don't have anything really to do, I'll say, hey, pick out one of these books then. I bought this building thinking skills book I think at the beginning of this past school year as one of our curriculum books, and we just didn't really have a time to add it into our day. We didn't have extra time to add another subject per se, and so this is just going to be like an extra book for the summer. But there's lots of just like mind puzzles and kind of more fun things to do. I won't like write out pages that have to be done. It'll more just be for fun to do some of these pages. I also have another book called, I think it's called Critical Thinking or something like that. I looked all over the house yesterday trying to find it, and I could not find it anywhere. Like, I looked in all the spots I should have school books. No idea where it's gone. I wanted to show it to you today and of course have it out for us to use as well, but hopefully it turns up. I don't know where it is, but this book it says grades 2 to 3 here. It's their level 1, and so this book will mostly be for Elijah. And the other book I was thinking would be good for Charity, but hopefully it turns up. Anyway, so that'll just be a fun little book for him to do. And then of course, we could print up work pages anytime as well, you know, especially for Simeon, my son, who is just going to be entering kindergarten. We'll do coloring pages and other just fun pages for him to do. He loves when I print out little patterns and lines for him to cut. So we'll definitely be doing some of that too. Some scissor practice, and just we'll try to keep it fun, but try to keep them learning some as well. Also, this book I bought a couple of years ago, or it might have just been last summer, at a used curriculum sale. And I'd heard good things about it. I don't quite know if it's my kids' level. Hopefully it'll work for them. I think it should. And it's called Making Brothers and Sisters Best Friends. Wouldn't that be great? So it's a story written by these 3 children. Were they homeschooled? I thought maybe they were, but they might not have been. Anyway, these 3 siblings wrote this book together, and all about just getting along. And so that will be fun. I think I'll be able to read it in a way that the kids will really learn from that, hopefully, and hopefully put it to good use. And then it also came along with this coloring book. So each time I read, there's a little either coloring book or worksheet that they can do along with that. So hopefully that works well. I think that'll be another fun thing to do. I don't know if we're going to just add it to our morning basket or how we're going to add this to our day, but I would like to get into this book this summer. Other than this, we do like to go to the library. We like to go every week or 2. I think over this summer, I'm hoping it'll be a little bit easier just to do it every week because we'll have less going on with school, of course, and hopefully we can make a weekly trip to the library. And so that just means lots of new books for our morning basket, because the books that I showed you today, I'm going to try to just switch out the books every week and see how that works for us. I think it's really good to have the repetition of keeping those books in the basket for a week and reading them over and over again, but then after a few days switching it out as well. So we're going to try that out. And then I will also make sure that my 2 oldest, who are, I guess, entering, it's crazy to say this now, but entering grade 3 and entering grade 1, I will make sure that they have a reading time as well. So my oldest, 45 minutes a day, he needs to be sitting down with a book and reading. And then my daughter Charity, she still needs to read to me, so I can make sure that she's, I don't know, I shouldn't say she has to, but I do like to spend some time with her reading to me to make sure that she's really reading properly. And she does like to have some free reading time on her own as well, but she's really getting into the easy readers. And so we don't have a lot of easy readers. Our library has a ton, so if we keep on top of going to the library, they can do that. I also have a couple of apps on my iPad. I'd like to get more, but I do have an app called Quick Math, I believe it's called, where it shows a math question, and then your child just has to use their finger to write the number on the screen, and then they just try to get faster and faster and faster at answering questions. And so that's a really good app for them that I wouldn't say they love it, but they do enjoy it. They do enjoy trying to beat the time. So hopefully, so I'll definitely want my 2 oldest to spend some time doing that app. I would love to get ABC Mouse again, because I really do enjoy that app and it's really educational. I just don't want to spend money on it right now. But I am going to take a look and see if I can find some more apps for the kids to do as well, just for a educational alternative if they want to have some screen time. So That's it. I think that's all I wanted to mention. No notes. I didn't have any notes for this video today, so I hope I remembered everything I wanted to share with you guys. But that is what we're planning to do for school, I guess, over the summer. Not school, but just some fun educational alternatives during this summer break. So please share them in the comments with me below. Do you guys do summer school? Do you like to take the summer off? How does your schedule work? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.